Alright, so this is the last vlog of the night because it's like almost 4 in the morning and my ass needs to get to bed. So, I just watched Covert Affairs and it's not a bad show. I really do like it. It's not a fave, but it's insightful. It has, great writing and it's from the creators of The Bourne Identity. And the Bourne Supremacy and all the Bourne movies. What the hell was I going to do? I had a train of thought. Unfortunately, my train of thoughts never work out. Although, that's why you people like to watch me, because, well, I'm special like that. Once again, I am not prepared, because geez, stupid. But luckily I pulled it up just in the nick of time. We are talking about Covert Affairs, correct? And the cast is as follows. Right now we have Christopher Gorham, who plays Augie. Anyone who knows Christopher Gorham, he was on a WB show. I forget the name of it at the moment, but Piper Perabo, who plays Annie Walker. There is a whole bunch of shit. Unfortunately, they're not listing more of the people that should be in. But Christopher Gorham, who's been in so many different things, he's been in Harper's Island, Ugly Betty, My Girlfriend's Boyfriend. He's been in The Batman. It's a cartoon for WB. He was in Out of Practice. There's Jake 2.0, Without a Trace, McCabe, CSI. He was on Felicity. He played Trevor O'Donnell. He's done Party of Five. He's done so much in the short amount of time, and he's amazing. He's an amazing actor. Piper Perabo, who we all know, is from Coyote Ugly. She played that, little offbeat girl that wanted to come to New York. But we're getting off the topic of the show. Annie Walker is training in the farm somewhere in Middle America, because I don't know what that is, for CIA training. And the first thing you see in the scene is she's being suited up for a polygraph and asking her some really personal fucking questions about a man she met in Sri Lanka and how they had this 3-week whirlwind romance, and guy left her with a note saying, "The truth is complicated, forgive me." It started out like I felt like I was kind of watching the Bourne movies, which was kind of cool because it still had that kind of art direction. Excuse me. It did have kind of a movie feel. I've said this with Rizzoli and Isles, but not in the same way. Rizzoli and Isles, you feel like you're watching a film. I knew, watching, like, consciously, I knew I was watching a show with Covert Affairs, but it had that movie feel to it. Anyway, she gets suited up for a polygraph, and she comes in contact with a lot of different people, and a lot of them have, like, really no-named actors. I forget the name right now for but any female that's seen center stage knows about the main owner of the ABA in the show, in the movie. He's in there. He plays the director of the CIA. Jane, his wife, is I made a Justin's reference without even realizing it. Jane, his wife, is kind of a psycho. Works for DDP. DDP? I forget. And Christopher Gorham, who plays Augie, plays a blind man. That's a stretch, in my opinion, because I don't know how he got directed it, but the minute I saw him fixing his watch and I heard the speaking the time, I knew right away it was a blind man being played. They didn't exactly say that in the promo, but that's alright. I saw in the promos for the weeks to come on the show that Odette Fair who, if many of you know, Odette Fair has been in Resident Evil and Resident Evil 2. He played, he was in the Mummy movies. And he's amazing. He's such a chameleon actor, and he can be really funny too. So that's gonna look really well. That's what I'm really excited for. But getting back to Annie's character, she's kind of like a klutz on the first day. She really doesn't know what she's doing. She runs into Conrad. Now, for those of you who are like me, who watch TV a lot, the guy who plays Conrad, anyone notice him from a specific Disney show? So weird. Yeah, he plays, what's his name? Big Brother. That took over when Fee left. Just check that out. It's kind of awesome. In any event, she's kind of like this kind of ditzy girl, and she's a little unsure of how she's supposed to be. She's supposed to be this non-operative. Is she supposed to be, you know, what they want? She doesn't know how she's supposed to act, and she's kind of a little slow in picking up the pace, but when she finally does towards the end of the show, it turns out to be a really great twist. Now, I don't expect anything less from the writer and creator of the Bourne Identity movies, I should say, which are adapted from the books, and which I've never read, which I plan on reading. But I like how he's directed, how he filmed it, how he picked the right people to play this, and I'm really kind of shocked how the direction worked, how the cast works so seamlessly, how the writing is so articulate, and they made a blind man a fucking player, which is so great. I love it. I guess that's it. Hope you guys like it. Covert Affairs is on Tuesday nights at 10 o'clock on USA. Right before that is White Collar. So please be sure to check that out. I am going to go pass the fuck out because it's like 4 o'clock in the morning. I love you all. Okay, I'm going to go now because I'm tired. Okay, bye.